about the cell phone, the smartphone. I'm surprised it took me this long to bring this one up. This is usually one of my favorite subjects, and I hit it early on. The phone that you're probably watching this video on can absolutely be the best tool that you have to make your life phenomenal, or it can be an absolute tool for misery and just driving things in the wrong direction. So a couple of key things I'd like to hit. Number one, this really happened this morning, real life story, was Jen sent me a text and I misconstrued it, and there was a little bit of a disagreement. Our paths weren't on the same line because of that text versus a phone call. So we get into this nasty habit of texting people, right? Which is okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but look at your call log. How many people that you have genuine relationships with have you called, right? And we get further and further away from it when we're texting everybody or a big group text. So there's nothing wrong with texting, but you lose the ability to have that genuine conversation with somebody on the phone, which is amazing. Even better than that is obviously in person. So number one, the reason why sometimes the phone can be an issue is because you don't call anybody anymore, you text everybody. Number two, right? The way that this phone can be an absolutely amazing tool is every book essentially ever written can be read to you. So if you say, John, I don't like to read, right? That's okay. How about you have the books read to you? How about podcasts? How about all these different things that can help educate you on career changes, on health, on sleep, on anything, right? But a lot of times we use this phone to kill time, right? Probably not the best idea. If we don't like where we are with maybe a relationship, career, health, fitness, any of these different things, right? We're consciously aware that we don't like what's going on, but we kill time versus learn how to fix it, then the ownership of that needs to fall back on you. So this is one of the most, this is the most amazing tool that we have at our disposal if we use it the right way. Last but not least, the reason why I made this video is because I was on Facebook and I saw a post that said a phone blew up on a pillow and it burnt the girl. I think it actually said she died. And my big thing that I say is about 3 years ago maybe, Jennifer and I decided, guess what? For our health and for our relationships, our phones don't come in our bedroom, right? They don't. The phones don't come in the bedroom, right? So I use it as a discipline building tool. You're saying, John, well, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you use it as a discipline building tool? I put my phone literally out of the bedroom on the far side of the house, so when my alarm goes off, I have to get out of bed, walk all the way over to the phone, and hit the alarm, turn it off, right? At that point, I have my first chance for a win or first chance to give in to that little battle inside the head. And 99.9% of the time, I'm up and I'm going into the day. Or I have that phone literally on my pillow or on my nightstand, and I used to do that, right? So I'm not saying that I never did. It was just a great habit to break. So if the thought of not having your phone within arm's reach next to you at nighttime is making your skin crawl, that is the number one indicator that you need to ditch the phone. Guess what? I'm 35 years old. I've been in Iraq for 4 years of my life. We've got all kinds of different stuff going on. There is yet to be a massive emergency that everybody says, well, I need it for emergencies. If you can hear your phone ringing for the alarm clock, you can hear it ringing for that emergency phone call that very rarely, if ever, comes in. So break that habit of having the phone next to you so you can get better sleep, right? Change equals results. So as we come to the tail end of this challenge, you can't say, John, the challenge didn't work. No, it's not the challenge didn't work. It was you didn't put the work in. Our program works amazingly well.